Welcome to WVVH-TV's coverage of the 2013 New York International Auto Show. Here at the New York International Auto Show, Ford is very well represented by Angie Kozleski. And Angie, Ford, this is some show, this New York International Auto Show.
Well, thank you. We've got quite a bit of product, a lot of products here for consumers that are attending the New York Auto Show. From our electrified vehicles, which include hybrids and plug-in hybrids and fully electric vehicles, to even our for those enthusiasts out there, our performance vehicles, which include the Mustang and the Fiesta ST and the Focus ST. So a lot here for them to take a look at while they're visiting the show.
Ford has distinguished itself throughout from luxury to economy to that entry car. It's all here, and you've got it all very well represented here at the New York International Auto Show. What should we look at first?
Well, one area that we'd like to have people look at is our EcoBoost range. So EcoBoost is a technology that is going to deliver great fuel economy as well as performance for consumers. It's offered in a number of our vehicles, including the Ford Edge, the Ford Explorer, the Escape, the all-new Fusion. So it was really giving them a choice of what to take a look at. It's a great technology that's going to deliver more MPGs for customers.
All right, lead the way, Angie.
All right, let's walk. Can we walk? No, I know I'm mucking this up. Let's walk this way. Okay, so over here you have our electric vehicles. So you've got the Fusion hybrid, the Fusion plug-in hybrid, which is the Fusion Energy. Over here you've got the C-Max hybrid, which is a great utility that also features the hands-free liftgate, making it very easy for you to access your vehicles in the car. And you've got the Focus Electric. So in this area right here, you are going to see a lot of choice, including the plug-in hybrids and the full hybrids, as well as all-electric vehicles.
Could you talk about that? We hear the word hybrid, and we might think batteries, we might think electricity, but it could be a little bit more than that.
Well, there's a number of different technologies out there. You've got your all-electric vehicles that have charging, full charging with them. You've got your hybrids, which is a mix of hybrid technology and gasoline. And then you've got your plug-in hybrids, where there's also the plug-in element to the vehicle.
And has it become more available for people who utilize hybrids? Or hybrid stations opening up across America?
Well, I think if you look, there's a lot of communities and cities out there that you see more and more charging stations that appear in public areas. You also are able, with our charging, you're able to do home charging with the Focus Electric and with our vehicles. So a really great option. But what we look at is really offering consumers the power of choice. They have options to choose from EcoBoost vehicles to 40 mile per gallon traditional vehicles to full electric vehicles to hybrids. So really giving them that power to choose the type of vehicle that meets their needs.
And the color selection is extensive.
There is quite a choice in color selections. You can see the vibrant blue, something a little bit softer over here. So whether your preference is a bright red vehicle or a traditional black or a silver vehicle or something that stands out from the crowd, we do offer that.
And for Ford, the hybrid market, how much does that represent of your total output as an auto manufacturer?
We continue to see great growth with our hybrid vehicle sales. In fact, we've had a couple of excellent months, so we're seeing more and more consumers move into hybrid vehicles, especially as fuel prices rises. But I think what people are also finding is that our hybrids are also really fun to drive. So it's loaded with technology, loaded with features, and it gives you great fuel economy and a great driving experience. For those that are looking for a little bit more performance when they come to the New York Auto Show, we've got the perfect area for them, which features Mustang, Focus ST, and Fiesta ST, which will go on sale this spring. This is our smallest entry in the segment. It features a 1.6-liter EcoBoost engine and nearly 200 horsepower, so really, really fun to drive. Very affordable for consumers and a great car that really is going to give you that boost of added performance.
You haven't sacrificed power, 200 horsepower?
No. In fact, a great fun driving car. And even if you look inside, it's got some unique features such as Recaro seats. So, you really are getting that full driving experience as you're behind the wheel. So you've got the power and you've got the fuel economy.
Also, for those people who are taller, a lot of leg room there.
There is. All of our vehicles, you have a lot of tracks. So whether you're, 5'4" or you're 6'4", you can fit into the vehicles comfortably with room to enjoy them.
Angie, one of the crown jewels of the Ford Motor line is this beautiful vehicle, isn't it?
Well, absolutely, the Ford Mustang. So I think everyone you meet and you talk to has a story about Mustang. And we have, from the Mustang that features the 3.7-liter engine to the 5-liter engine up to the Shelby GT500. We've got a range of Mustangs for consumers to choose from. Also, here at the show this year, as we near Mustang's 50th birthday, we now have merchandise that will reflect, Mustang and its 50 years of influence on American culture, and again, I think just a great way to showcase your pride about Mustang.
Well, what you said, Mustang's influence on American culture runs deep, and we've gone through a lot of changes in these past 50 years, but Mustang is that must-have car of every young person or any person who wants to be young.
I think everyone has a story about Mustang, and everyone at one point in time either wants to own a Mustang or will own a Mustang. So whether you're, a 5-year-old that's just falling in love and experiencing cars for the first time through the eyes of your parents, or someone who, no longer has children at home, there's a car that fits everyone's needs. And from whether it's your lifestyle or your life stage, Mustang can be a part of it.
So right here we have a Mustang, and do we have any other Mustangs represented here?
This here is our Mustang GT, which features the 5-liter engine. So great car, fun to drive, lots of technology, and just a real compliment to the Mustang lineup.
Let's take a look at that cockpit of this great Mustang.
So again, here with Mustang, what you have is Recaro seats, so a real fun aspect of performance. You also, in Mustang, you have a lot of technology and a lot of features that really, make the car your own. So bring it to life. A great product.
We're looking at the handiwork of Mr. Carroll Shelby. Shelby, what a name that's associated with Ford.
Absolutely, and I don't think you can talk about Mustang without talking about the Shelby GT500. 662 horsepower. Talk about that for performance in a vehicle. So a lot of fun, another great add to the Mustang line. And again, if you're looking at the Mustang V6 to the Mustang 5-liter to the GT500, there's something for everyone in the Mustang lineup.
Looking inside this fabulous cockpit, again, it's designed for performance.
Absolutely. Lots of unique touches that make it uniquely GT500, even down to the door sill plates where it talks about, SVT and their influence on the vehicle.
I like that stick. It's reminiscent of the original ones.
It's stayed very true to the original, absolutely. And one other vehicle that people visiting the New York Auto Show really need to take a look at is the 2014 Transit Connect wagon. So this wagon will be available with 2 very fuel-efficient powertrain options, but it's got a lot of really great features, easy to get in and out of with the sliding doors, a lot of great storage. So a really nice option for consumers that have families and would like, room for 4 or 5.
So this is Ford's entry into the market for the SUV, or how would you see this?
This vehicle, it offers customers a lot of features, an alternative to a traditional crossover or SUV. So it does have the sliding glass doors. It has configurable seats that you can do in different configurations, and it's got some really unique storage in there. So yet another choice in our fuel-efficient lineup of vehicles.